Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cole Creations, and today we are doing day 18 sketch created by Karen Gerber and for Sketchabilities. And I never did this sketch originally when it came through the first time, but doing it today, I forced myself to do it. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it and just just throw it all together. So I pulled all my little scraps that were super bright colors and I just paper pieced stuff together to go behind this photo. And this photo is of my kids and it's so adorable, but they're actually cheersing each other with their lollipops. So so they're like, cheers, clink, and they would knock lollipops together. And I thought it was the cutest thing ever. My children do adorable things, and I actually managed to get photos of it, which is amazing to me. Anyway, this layout has so many layers. So what I did was just tore everything to make it look distressed and scrunched it up and just made it look like a beautiful, colorful mass. And then I went through my sprays and I pulled this pink shimmery one. It's a boho one from Michaels. It's Recollections and it doesn't have a color on it, but it's pink and it's shimmery, and I've had it for at least 4 years. And the blue is Peacock Feathers by the Distress Oxides, and it is the Distress Oxide spray. And then the yellow is Straw Bale. And in the Distressed Oxide. And the reason I picked these colors was that my son was wearing blue and my daughter was wearing pink, and there was a lot of yellow in those papers, and so I thought those three colors would look good behind it. And that's about as far as I got in my process. But I just created the blobs on the page by taking the lid right off of the bottle and sticking my paintbrush in, swirling it around, and then just creating a blob and holding it up and let gravity do its thing. I really like the way that it turned out, and I love the colors. And then I was looking for, ephemera to go with it, and I didn't quite have anything that looked the way that I wanted it. And then I found the acetate flowers, or not flowers, but the acetate leaves by 49th and Market's Sherbert collection. And I pulled the leaves that are perfectly transparent. So some of them have white backing on them. Some of them are perfectly transparent. There is no backing. And I thought they worked beautifully because, surprise, surprise, they are red, green, and yellow. So they fit in the color scheme of my inks perfectly. And I thought that was fabulous. Oh, I must say as well that I did do this on a piece of paper that was gessoed, but I only did gesso where I was going to do the paint. So not the whole page, just the top there is gessoed, because I wasn't sure how much water I was going to need to create the drips. And so I love the way this turned out. And I used my Tombow Mono Clear glue because that's what I had on hand. The 49th and Market Sherbert collection came with butterflies. And so I went through all of the butterflies and I separated the ones that were perfectly transparent and the ones that were created with a white backing, and I did not use those. I wanted the perfectly transparent ones so that you could still see all of the ink through them. And I love how all of the pieces are there, but they don't take away from the actual mixed media behind them. Please check out the description box below for the playlist for everyone who's playing along for the best of 30 days of sketches, and I'm sure you'll be able to find some fabulous inspiration. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. The close-ups and still shots will be coming up next. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you.